Welcome back to the channel, everybody. For those that have been subscribed to the channel, first, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Or those that know me through my whatnot auctions, this is going to be a little bit of a departure from what we normally do on the channel. As you can imagine from the name, the Educational Numismatist, my primary focus is on coins. However, today, as you can see, we've got two sealed Panini USA Baseball Stars and Stripes boxes, one of which is a blaster box, the other is a mega box. Now, what's interesting is both of these are promising, in the case of the blaster box, 2 autographs or memorabilia cards, or in the case of the mega box, 3 autographs or memorabilia cards. So let's take a look at which one makes the most value. We're going to break them open card by card and see which box wins this Stars and Stripes showdown. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up the blaster box first. And just so you know, I had opened one of these a little bit back, not on video, unfortunately, but that's what the cards are in the background here. Those came out of these sets. There are some rather big bangers if you can get that one of one hit. I would be loving life, and it would be really nice to get that on camera for the channel as well. But let's see what we've got in this one. All right, so in this one, we've got 5 cards per pack, and we've got 7 packs in the box. So we've got a total of 35 cards in this one. Okay. Not sure what the heck this is. Oh, that's probably some kind of a theft control item at the store, I'm guessing. All right, let's go ahead and see what we've got here. First pack. All right. Well, all right. This could be, there you go. There's an autograph right there. Gavin Fine. We like that. And then we got a couple of foils. Brody Gendra and a Kalen Culpepper. All right, not a bad first pack. I'll take that all day long. In fact, let's go ahead and throw this bad boy in a sleeve before we go any further. Much like my coins, I take very good care of my cards as well. Because what is the point of having a great card if you don't know how to take care of it and you let it get destroyed? That is not how you take care of business. What have we got here? We have a Miles Young and an Anthony Martinez foil. Then we have Miguel Velasquez, Levi Sterling, and Jack McKernan. The next pack. Now we are guaranteed at least 2 hits in this box. So we've got 1 so far. Let's see what else we can dig up. All right, there's a Blake Bowden. I'm sorry, Blake Bowen. And a Christian Moore. Uh-oh, we've got a patch. What do we got? All right, we've got Grant Merhoff. We've got Braden Garner. And we've got Jace Laviolette. Collegiate National Team. Now, is this a 1 of 1? It is not. Well, it might be. I don't know how many of these there are. Interesting, but it's also a much thicker card. All right, so we've already had our two hits. We've got 4 packs left. Do we think we're going to get any more hits, or are we done for this pack? All right, this one doesn't want to get in there as nicely. Come on now. You can do it. There you go. There you go. All right. That is a Brody Brecht and a Matthew Champion. Colin Anderson, Trey Gregory Alford, and an Omar Melendez. We've got a Tegan Scott and a Seaver King. Devin Futrell, Landon Schaefer, and Deuce Gorson. All right, another Owen Jenkins. There's an Evan Amos. Oh, look at this. We've got 3 hits in this box. We've got a Diego Velasquez auto. Very nice. Very nice. All right, that's not a bad box at all. That's a blaster box we can live with, right? All right, the mega box is going to have its hands full unless it also outperforms its guarantee on the box. All right, last pack. Is there any last pack magic in this one? We've got a Connor Griffin. We've got a Sammy Garcia, Ethan Holiday, Omar Cerna, and a Cooper Williams. All right, that's okay. I am still very happy with that box, actually. Now, for those that are watching and might also be very pleased with what they're seeing and might even be interested in some of these cards, you should follow me on Whatnot. My handle there is at Educational Numismatist on Whatnot. I run auctions live every Saturday, one at 10 a.m. Eastern Time and one at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So I would love to have you join me over there. Okay, so we've now got our blaster boxes completed. We got 2 autos and a patch and several foil cards. So right now, I would say that the blaster box has done a pretty solid job of putting itself out there. And we'll take a look at the mega box. But before I do, if you're enjoying this video and you'd like to see more things like this, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you don't so you don't miss any videos. You'll get that nice little notification every time I post one. And I would love to see you become subscriber to the channel. Okay, now let's get back to it. We've got this mega box. We have 6 packs in this box instead of 7, but there are 10 cards per box. I'm sorry, per pack. So let's see how the mega box does. The blaster gave a very nice showing of itself. Okay. So we've got 6 packs out of the mega box. Let's dig in. All right. Gavin Fine, Braden Montgomery, Jacob Lombard. Whoop, a patch right off the bat. Look at this. Eldridge Armstrong the third. Okay. And we're looking at Brock Folds, Sean Gamble, Evan Crest, David Ramirez, Cade Allen, and J.C. Pacheco. All right, let's put that in a nice little sleeve where it belongs. I love these patch cards, but they don't like to sit in the sleeve very easily. There we go. Okay, so I'll tell you what, let me move these down here and we'll keep track of our mega box hits. All right, there's a Colt Peterson and a Blake Bowen. Oh, we got an auto. We've also got an Anthony Brown Jr. foil. We've got a Cooper Rummel auto. So the Mega is fighting back on that blaster box. Cooper Rummel, Colt Peterson, Austin Overn, Jack Gaglione. Actually, he is one of the better cards, I believe, and Andrew Jimenez. I will look this up and put an overlay on this card, but I do believe that is one of the better cards, even though it's not considered a hit. So we'll put that right there. All right, four more packs from the Mega Box. Nope. Looking to see if we had another patch card because those are thick. All right, there's Cooper Rummel. There's Tegan Scott. There is Lucas Franco. Bryson Smith. Wade Shelley. Dane Perry. Ethan Anderson. Noah Franco. Braden Montgomery. And Fran Osho III. All right, well, that was a big nothing. All right, there's Parker Smith, Connor Griffin. We are looking at Miguel Velasquez, Edward Rothlander III. There's Zach Strickland, Brady Abel, Grady Emerson, Trey Yesavage, Carter Johnson, and Seaver King. All right, that's kind of a bust. Right now, the blaster box is kicking butt on the Mega. We got two packs left for the Mega to be able to catch up. We got a Rookie Shepherd. We got a Manny Marin. We got a Caden Campbell. All right, there's another auto. That's Cannon Golden. There's Chandler Hart, Angel Cervantes, Tristan Dalzo, Tate Reynolds, Brandon Neely, and Carter Holton. All right, let's put him in a nice little sleeve. Now, you might be tempted to say the boxes are tied, but I don't know. I have to say that with one pack outstanding, the blaster has done very well in that it has outperformed what it says on the box. It had 2 guaranteed hits. The Mega had 3, so we've now got 3. The Blaster is winning from that perspective, but we'll have to see how the Jack Caglione does. But can the last pack hold the magic to bust this thing wide open for the Mega Box? Let's find out. All right, there's no patch in there. There's Griffin Loy. There's Samir Mohammed, Bryce Clayton, Xavier Nayens, Cannon Golden, Brady Bickham, Brady Harris, Michael Massey, Berkeley Mabius, and Griff O'Farrell. All right, well, I think we can call it. In my opinion, unless this Jack Gaglione turns out to be a major hit, I got to give that to the blaster box. Um, it outperformed what the expectations were. So from that standpoint, I think it has nothing to be ashamed of. Although overall, I am pleased with that. 2 patches, 4 autographs, and possibly a nice hit. We've got several of these foil and different quote unquote special cards. So, I'll run a few of these through the price guides and see what it looks like we may have picked up in the process. Um, and I'll post a nice little summary at the end of the video. So do me a favor and post in the comments below which box you think is the winner and why you think so. And better yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I appreciate all of you watching. Take care.